All right, well, let's play a game then. Let's see what's in Greg Barnes's fridge and pantry right now. Let's see if there's anything cool worth showing. Yes. Newest, by far, probably greatest discovery in the last year from an excitement standpoint are these things right here. Gummy bears. Yes, gummy bears. And they taste like the real thing, truly. And the ingredients are full of tons of fiber. In fact, this one bag has 28 grams of fiber, which is awesome for your digestive system because it's from soluble fiber, so it actually helps to feed the good bacteria. There's chicory root in there, and there's also gelatin, so it's very good for your joints and your gut and your skin, nails, everything. So these things, game changer. You get them at Whole Foods. You can also order them online on Amazon. They also have a Sour Patch Kids kind of version one where there's like the coating on there. So I will be dominating a bag of this here later tonight in a little bit. Another new favorite discovery that my wife found here is some beef jerky. So this is a sea salt flavor, and it's grass-fed beef. The ingredients are grass-fed beef, organic coconut aminos, garlic powder, onion powder, and sea salt. So they are pretty legit and great for traveling on the go. Oh, another can't live without is this Birch Bender's pancake mix. Oops, sorry, there we go. We actually have not tried, well, maybe we have. Yeah, we did, that's right. The banana paleo one here, but this for ingredients is just cassava starch, banana eggs, almond flour, organic coconut flour, some leavening, salt, spices, and then monk fruit. And all you need is water, and that's it. So they make really good pancakes, really easy to make, super fast to make. And we like to make these on the weekends. Put a lot of butter and just maybe just a little splash of maple syrup, or we'll use frozen blueberries, melt them, and then put a little stevia in the blueberry mix. What else do we have here? So for collagen, we got some beef gelatin here. So this stuff is super good for making your own gummy bears out of, or putting in bulletproof coffee. Let's see. Yes. Coffee. Favorite brand here lately is Kicking Horse, different blends. Super important to have organic coffee. And this stuff comes from Canada, which makes it extra cool. So all things from Canada are cool. Let's see here. What else? What else? What else? What else? That's special. This is more of a treat, and we go through phases, primarily because it does have a decent amount of sugar from honey. But we actually get this from Costco, and it's just, as you can see, almonds, honey, pecans, sunflower seeds, coconut, vanilla, salt, cinnamon, and then honey. And we use this as a cereal, so we put it with some almond milk. And this stuff it tastes awesome. It tastes like real-time crunchy cereal. Also a fun late night snack for the Barnes family. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Let's see. This stuff right here for cooking, excellent 100% avocado spray. As you can see, high heat smoke point. So we made buns tonight and sprayed this down in our muffin tin and non-sticks. This is great for cooking non-stick and getting rid of that crap that you probably used to use or still use. So quit using the crap, and you know what I'm talking about as far as the crap goes. All right, let's see what else. And speaking of buns, make these little guys here. We cooked little sliders and put them on those buns, so it was delicious. Let's see what's in the fridge. For a little snack, we've been digging these here lately, if you like bark. So Lily's chocolate, stevia sweetened with some sea salt in there. So the ingredients are unsweetened chocolate, erythritol, dry roasted almonds, inulin, cocoa butter, stevia extract, organic, soy lecithin, which if it's organic, that's better. And then vanilla and sea salt, so that has been delicious. What else? Now we found these at Sprouts. We just tried them on Friday night and they were all right. So they're like kind of like Lego, not Lego, Eggo waffles, but you can see 100% cage-free eggs, coconut and cassava flour. So they are gluten-free and they would be Core Plan approved. We're gonna try making them in the oven next time instead of the toaster because that didn't go super great from that, but they were still pretty cool to have Eggos within a few minutes. What else? Barbecue sauce, no sugar. Stevia. Pretty darn good, actually. Love that. Also love this. Great for a salad dressing, sweet mustard, delicious. And again, stevia, sweetened, no sugar. Yep, no sugar. Yeah, no fridge. Also found these at Costco. Keep doing that. So it's cold pressed vegetable and fruit juice in here. It's filtered water, organic lemon and spinach juice, blue, green algae, and then monk fruit extract, which is a natural low glycemic sweetener. So there's no sugar in here. And then a little cayenne pepper for a little heat at the end. So it's a little bit of sweet and hot. Super good. Also another game changer for the chip world. So this is an almond milk chive cream style spread. So you can dip chips in there, crackers, I should say, healthy crackers, which I can show you that if you need to know what the healthy crackers are. Let's see here. Oh, yes. If you haven't tried these yet, make quesadillas, wraps, hot dog wraps, little burrito wraps. They're little wraps, cassava flour. This one is cassava water, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, sea salt. And there's also an almond one, and there's also a cashew one that I saw as well. So that is good. Anything else worth mentioning? That's about it. I'll see if there's anything notable in the freezer. Oh, yes, that's right. Sugar-free ice cream bars. Amazing. Who said you can't be healthy and have fun, huh? Here are the crackers we like to eat. Simple Mills almond flour crackers. The ingredients on this is nut and seed flour blend, tapioca starch, cassava flour, organic sunflower oil, sea salt, organic onion, organic garlic, and rosemary extract. About as legit of a cracker as you can buy, if not the only legit cracker that you can buy. Another fun thing here are these. These taste like cheese puffs. Not Cheeto, not really Cheetos, more like cheese puffs. And it's cassava, coconut oil, tapioca starch, coconut flour, salt, sweet potato powder, and then a bunch of seasonings and natural flavoring things. They're pretty good too. Quite addicting, but still enjoyable. Let's see here. I've shown my supplements in the past, so we won't do that tonight. I'm currently not taking as many because I'm doing our True Cellular Detox program again. So I'm finishing up my body phase here from that. So those little packets been detoxing the heck out of myself, which has been productive and good. So, any questions? All right. What have you found to be the most affordable organic grass-fed meat supplier? I get it straight from the farm. Otherwise, the one, if we can't get that we get from Whole Foods, let me see if I have any in my fridge. Got this one from Whole Foods. Key here, 100% grass-fed. Don't be tricked. Good remedy for nausea. So ginger is pretty good for that. So you could do like a ginger essential oil. I know probably all the main ones, have it. And you can just put it in water and drink. Or like I know Young Living has like a blend called Digize or something like that. Kevin Todd, gross. Yeah, I know you're gross. You can be gross sometimes. No, these are Gunnar blue light blocking glasses. So as the night winds down and I'm on technology, I put these on because it filters out all the blue light coming off my devices so I don't fry my brain. Not familiar with any trigger point massage machines. Sharper image, maybe. Sorry, I can't help you there. Where do we do most of our shopping? So, Jenny answered, got it. So yeah, we do Whole Foods mainly just because it's convenient. We do go to Costco at least once a month, and there's a lot of bulk things that we get there. Spices, that granola that I showed. Produce occasionally, but not too often. My wife just went to Sprouts recently and was pleased with what she found there and found some kind of unique or like kind of cooler things, like those waffles I showed, although the jury's still out on them. There's a couple other cooler things that we found too. Trader Joe's as well is also another good option. The cool thing is that more and more, what I would call it is kind of conventional grocery stores are ever increasing their offerings as far as organic options and natural food options. And then, I know a lot of people here are really devout farmers market goers, which is awesome. Just for us, it's just kind of like a timing and inconvenience thing in our phase of life. But, you know, buying directly from a farmer and cutting out the middleman pricing is, of course, a blessing to them. So that's one thing to consider too. It's just not what we're doing right now. Let's see here. So a couple other things while I'm at it in the pantry here or in the kitchen. Been cooking a lot more with avocado oil instead of coconut oil, mainly because we found out that my daughter is allergic to coconut oil. So we've been switching to that. So avocado oil is an excellent alternative or something else that you can use for cooking with other than just coconut oil, because it has a really high heat and smoke point, and so it doesn't turn rancid and break down like olive oil or butter or some of the other oils do. So coconut oil and avocado are the top two recommendations right now. We used to recommend grape seed, but that's kind of gotten on the list more than anything. See if I missed any questions. If you're just tuning on, logging on, I just went through some really cool items in my pantry and my fridge. So you can check those out. Let's look underneath the sink. If you're enjoying this, please go ahead and like and share this, because you know this will help people out for sure. Like and share, like and share. Dishwasher detergent, we're using 7th generation. For cleaning thieves. So this is a concentrated version. So you just mix this with water, and then I have a little spray bottle. So this stuff is excellent for antibacterial, and it smells nice too. So big fan of the Thieves cleaning oil. Let's see. For kids wipe up, you've never seen these before. Water wipes. So instead of those toxic chemical, I can't even think of what they're called right now, but just use those to clean up these little spills, clean hands, things like that. So they're really handy, good to go. They make travel packs, so we use that frequently. You get those at Target. We got those at Target. So the vitamin C powder, this new one that we're doing, let me grab that actually. Hopefully I'm not giving anybody motion sickness. Julie, if you're watching, I know you'll probably get motion sick from this. So this was the stuff that, actually there was one other one I'm traveling. Hold on a second, try on. This is the other one that I'm trying out. This stuff tastes awesome. My kids loved it. So it's got like a natural orange flavor and stevia in it, and 2,500 milligrams of vitamin C per serving with some quercetin, hesperidin, and rutin, which are natural bioflavonoids found in citrus fruits. Quercetin is also found in red wine and tea, so it's a big-time antioxidant too, good for allergies and sinus issues. This other one here has 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C, but it also has calcium, magnesium, and potassium. It's just natural minerals to buffer the vitamin C. So That one didn't taste sour. It just kind of tasted sort of blah. So I'm thinking that this other one is going to sell better and be more likely for you to want to buy it again. It's kind of fizzy, a little like a fizzy drink too. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just go with that one and purchase them. And so we'll have them in stock by the end of the week. So they're from our professional line from Designs for Health. I'm just so used to calling me Uncle now that I just go along with it. You know, Uncle's my middle name. So if this has been helpful and you haven't liked or shared this, please do so now. That would be great. Always helps to connect other people with good health sources. This is totally spontaneous. That's why I'm walking around unprepared because, well, I didn't prepare anything. Let's see if I missed anything in my pantry. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen this before, Costco coconut oil, boom, big thing there. Way cheaper than buying it anywhere else, really, other than online. If you buy it by like the gallon pail, then that's way cheaper to do it that way, but it also costs more on bulk. We bought a 5-gallon tub one time and it lasted us like 3 or 4 years, which was sweet, but it was just kind of a pain in the butt to store it. And that is through, give me a second. Healthy Traditions, no. This one. Oh yeah, Healthy Traditions, that's who it is through. So Healthy Traditions, you can buy 5 gallons of coconut oil for $275, which may sound expensive, but it's not, because it'll last you years and years and years and years, especially Tropical Traditions. Yeah, what did I say? Healthy Traditions. Thank you, wife. Thank you, my love. Yeah, it's and actually it's one of those things where if you have like a lot of friends or family in the area that use coconut oil, so just buy it in that bulk price and then divide it out. And so we would actually scoop them all, spend like 30 minutes scooping them all into little mason jars for more convenient storing one night, and that went really well too. So while we're wrapping up here, unless more questions come in, for those that are still on, I would like to know at least go ahead and type in one thing that you are going to do this week that is going to better your health. Love to hear it. Type it out. It could be go for a walk every day. It could be meditate for 5 minutes a day. It could be go to bed on time. Go to bed at a decent time. It could be make sure you take all your vitamins. It could be make sure you don't miss your chiropractor appointment. Type out what you're going to do this week that is going to make your 80 or 90 or 100-year-old self happy and grateful and actually a reality. Take my detox without missing. It's not too late to start. I got it right here for you. Go to the gym, love it. Get back to healthy eating, excellent. Remember, the key with that is prep and planning. Healthy eating does not just conveniently fall into place. Really, any health habit is the same, but again, getting a workout regimen going doesn't just fall into place. It's not like, your glutes and your abs don't just like talk to you in the morning and say like, hey, go work us out. They'd rather be comfortable and lazy. So plan, right? Drink more water, excellent. Rule of thumb with that is at least half your body weight in ounces, which seems for most people super high. But it's because you're used to kind of just drinking water once or twice a day versus if you just chip away at it all day long. Like, for example, I weigh like 140, 150. So I only got to do 70 ounces, which is only like 4 bottles of water a day, which means if I'm awake at 6 and I go to bed at 10, that is 16. I only have to drink 1 bottle of water every 4 hours. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you break it down that way, it's super easy to do. You have to drink 5 ounces of water an hour. That's like 3 sips. So that's with any goal. Breaking it down, chunking it down is the most effective way to do it. If you want to lose, let's say 20 pounds before the end of the year, it's August. You have August, September, October, November, December. So 5 months left of the year. That means you lose 4 pounds each month, which means you literally only have to lose 1 pound a week between now and the end of the year to be 20 pounds lighter going into the new year. Super easy to do. So, you're breaking it down, you're only having to lose like 0.15 pounds a day doing it that way. And when it doesn't sound so intimidating to chunk it down that way, or, whatever, if you want to save $5,000 before the end of the year, that means you got to save $1,000 a month, $250 a week, 35 for whatever, $40 a day, $30 a day. So it's just any goal, you just got to break it down and chunk it down. That way you're way more likely to succeed and achieve it. So go to sleep earlier. Yeah, all the research I've read on sleep and having positive impacts on your health is the number one thing is having a consistent routine and schedule. So picking a set bedtime and going to bed at that within, plus or minus as much, as close to possible, at the same time as possible. I struggled with this on the weekends. I like to stay up later on the weekends. So that's something I need to work on personally, but try to find a time. And again, be reasonable. If you have a hard time waking up in the morning early or early-ish or waking up with energy, you're going to bed way too late. So you don't have a waking up in the morning problem. You have a go to bed too late problem. Love it. Get in for adjustment. Get in for adjustment. Excellent. Do I have an opinion on drinking LaCroix versus drinking water? Yeah, so not like a super scientific one, but I wouldn't necessarily call them the equivalent. So if I think I know what you're talking about, the LaCroix water is carbonated. And I have read some information on that can be even a little bit dehydrating, not positive, but I would not set a goal of, let's say, drinking 80 ounces of LaCroix water throughout the day. So I would drink your 80 ounces or whatever, your number of water, and then have as much LaCroix on top of it within reason. But definitely a good alternative to other crap people could be drinking. Love it, love it, love it. One thing I shared at my anti-aging seminar on Thursday night was people who live in the present are more likely to live longer, meaning that people who are always thinking about tomorrow, next week, next year, can never just enjoy where you're at right now, actually died faster and got older faster than people that live in the moment. So I think we as Americans are terrible at just being present with where we are, what we're doing, how we should be feeling. And so what they found was that even just spending 5 to 10 minutes of what they called mindfulness a day improved your longevity. So meaning your aging process actually slowed down. So since I'm an Enneagram 3, which means I have a need for success, that is my greatest character trait, if you will, can also be my greatest sin or flaw. So for me, I struggle with meditation and mindfulness because I try to succeed at doing nothing. You know, mindfulness is just sort of sitting and being, and I want to sit and be as successful as I possibly can, which completely defeats the purpose. But that's why it's one of the number one things I need to work on to conquer that core sin, if you will, and make it become my greatest strength. So mindfulness is a good, if anybody else has struggles with being present in the moment, then go ahead and start looking into that. There's some good apps like, what is it called? Headspace is one of them. They give you like 7 or 8 minutes of free guided breathing meditation. Free app. It's pretty cool. Perfect. Well, that was my pantry, my fridge, and my kitchen, I guess. So hope everybody had a good one. And if you're watching this not live, you can still post. I'll get the notification. I'll respond if I need to. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great night. And I'll try to get back doing these more regularly. And I'll try to get back to planning something a little bit more structured and effective. And now you can go back to your previously engaging programming. Peace out. Good night.